learners. Today we're going to talk about area and volume, the difference between 2D and 3D, and a helpful way to think about both of those things. I do want to add the caveat though that I am not a wonderful artist, so I ask that you are forgiving and use your imagination when looking at what I'm going to put up here on the whiteboard. So let's go ahead and start with a rectangle that measures 2 by 4. This is obviously not drawn to scale. So when we're looking at this rectangle, we are looking at a 2D figure. So 2D quite literally means two-dimensional. And so it's two-dimensional because we're only dealing with 2 dimensions. We've got this dimension right here measuring 2, and we're going to call that our height. And then we've got this dimension right here, which measures 4, and we're going to call that our length. So when we're talking about a 2D figure, there's only so many things that we could find with it. We could find the perimeter, and we could find the area, but we can't find the volume because volume only exists in the 3D world, in 3 dimensions. And so the area would be the height times the length. So this would be 2 times 4, which would equal 8. So then we could turn this figure into a 3-dimensional figure. And this is the part where my art skills are really going to get shown off here for you. So think of a fish tank, or one of my students the other day said a stick of butter. I love butter, so whatever helps you. But a lot of times it's called a rectangular solid. So just something in the real world with 3 dimensions that is rectangular in shape. So what we've done now is we've added this 3rd dimension. So hence 3D, we now have 3 dimensions. We still have our height, we still have our length, and then we have a 3rd dimension that we're going to call width. And let's just say that this measures 3 in there. So you might have heard volume is length times width times height. So we have to have 3 dimensions to find the volume, because volume, again, only exists in the 3D world. So the volume of this rectangular solid would be 2 times 4 times 3. So 2 times 4 is 8, and then 8 times 3 is 24. So the volume would be 24. I hope this helps.